What is going on, and crew? I salute you and welcome back to a brand new exciting video. Before we jump into it, if this is the first time I have been on your screen and you have not seen my videos before, be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so that you get notified every time I upload. Okay, so for the past few months, I have been absolutely obsessed with JR Alli's videos. He is a masterful editor and I really look up to him as a filmmaker. I know I'm not alone in this and that a whole bunch of my subscribers also really enjoy his content, and I actually recently discovered a transition pack that has almost all of the transitions that JR Alli uses in his videos. Shout out to Selena from Film Venture Studios for informing me that it's actually a preset pack that he uses for his videos. Or at least I'm 99.9% sure that this is the preset pack he uses, because almost all of the transitions he uses in his videos can be found in this pack. The preset pack itself is called Handy Seamless Transitions, and it actually goes for $49 US, but let me assure you, it is absolutely worth every single penny. The pack itself comes with 14 different main types of transitions, but those transitions have subfolders with even more transitions. And altogether, if you use every single combination of these transitions, I believe there are hundreds of different transitions you can create through this one sole pack. I mean, what a steal! You guys have no idea how excited I was when I discovered this pack. I mean, my mind was blown. The ones JR Alli probably uses the most are these distortion, zoom, purple, RGB split effect transitions. If you've seen his videos, you know what I'm talking about. They're super smooth and seamless, and they're just so good. But this pack also comes with the cool glitch effect that he uses almost in all of his videos. It also comes with that cool RGB split effect he used a lot in his Toronto video, and the list goes on. I'm telling you, it is the transition pack of transition packs. It is amazing, and you have to get it. But I'm sure you guys are dying to see what this pack actually looks like in After Effects, so we're gonna hop over to the computer and check it out. All right, guys, so we're in the computer now, and I'm gonna hop into After Effects. I'm just gonna import two random clips to demonstrate the transitions with. Okay, so I'm just gonna make a new composition. I'm gonna grab my two clips, drag them in. All right, yeah, this composition's way too big, but this is just a Starbucks cup and a shot of my friend Jonah, just for it doesn't really matter what the clips are, just for demonstration's sake. So I personally have my transition pack right over here on this sidebar, along with my effects and presets. You can move this panel anywhere you want in your After Effects workspace. I personally just have mine here. And yeah, so I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see. Here's what the pack actually looks like. It adds a little panel, and there's 14 folders. If we click on this distortion folder, these are like those distortion purple zoom transitions. So if we down click arrow on this folder, we can see that there's a bunch of subfolders. And then if you click on those, then there's even more transitions. So there are hundreds of different possibilities. One of my favorite from this pack is the distortion zoom hit. To add it, you just click it and then hit add/replace. And once you click it, it just takes a second, and there it is. It comes up in its own layer. And where that little point is, you drag between the two clips. That's the actual transition. That's when it's going to cut between. So we ran preview it, and there it is. Okay, so as you guys can see, it's got that really nice smooth zoom effect. It's got the distortion and it looks super clean. There are tons of different variations of this effect in there, and it's really cool. You can make these transitions longer or shorter. If you click on it and then come over here to this little clock, click on that again, you can either tell it what rate you want it to go at, or what I like to do is just click this button and that brings up the keyframes. So now I can adjust the keyframes to make it longer or shorter depending on the effect I'm going for. So yeah, it's super easy to use, it's very flexible, and there are literally hundreds of possibilities. If we go down to this main folder, the 14th, it'll bring up a few more subfolders, and one of those is a glitch. And in this pack, you have a whole bunch of the glitch transitions that JR Alli actually uses. Select my clip, hit add and replace, add/replace, and give it a second to load because my computer is super slow. You can do it. There it is. It pops right up, and then we'll just RAM preview it so you guys can see what it looks like. And there it is. As you guys can see, it's a super cool effect, such a clean transition, and it looks really good. I'm not going to go through all of these different types, but they have tons. They have a perspective transition set, elastic, they have fisheye, they just have tons and tons of different transitions, and it's super useful. I technically can't prove that this is the pack that JR Alli uses, but I'm about 99.9% sure that it is, because all of these transitions look identical to the ones he uses in his videos. I've also seen very similar ones used in videos from Komo and Beautiful Destinations. Once again, I can't prove that this is the pack that they're using, but I'm pretty confident that they are using this pack. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's what the pack looks like in After Effects. But before I end this video, I wanted to touch on something that's sort of been on my mind with this pack. I think that's something a lot of beginner editors or new editors really get wrong about the field of editing, the craft of editing, is that some people will think that professional editors don't use presets. And that's actually just not true. I recently heard from another YouTuber, Justin Odisho. He said something along the lines of, when you see an effect in a video and you just can't figure out how someone did that effect, it's most likely a preset. I am paraphrasing, but that's the gist of what he said. Preset packs, LUTs, plugins, all of those things are actually used a lot by professionals in editing. The reason is because there are different types of editors. There are graphics designers, there are sound designers, there are colorists, and the list just goes on. A lot of people have their hands on this transition pack, but most people can't make a good video like JR Alli, and that's simply because it doesn't come down to the effects or the plugins you're using, but simply how you use them. At the end of the day, it's really up to the editor and how the editor decides to use the tools that are available to him to tell his story. So presets are not something that are to be ashamed of or afraid of. Rather, if you use them in the right way with discretion, they can greatly enhance the quality of your videos. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoy this preset pack as much as I do. It's an incredible pack, probably the best transition pack for After Effects. This is my first tutorial of 2018, so let me know how you like it down in the comments below. Also, let me know what tutorials you guys want to see in the future. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to join the And crew, join this movement, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.